Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. You got through Monday. Mondays are never necessarily easy, but you made it through it. Here we are. It's Tuesday, making our way through the week. You got this. You got this. And I'm here to help get you through it as many mornings as I possibly can, including this morning. And knock on wood, so far our internet's holding up. We've had some issues with our internet, not necessarily our internet, but connecting with this service over the last few days. And right now, looks okay, which makes me happy because I've been struggling with that a little bit. But today, we're looking good. So welcome to it. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. Again, hopefully your Monday was not too bad. But even if it was a struggle yesterday, you're through it. Now we're on to the week. Tomorrow will be over the hump. And then before you know it, it'll be the weekend again. So what are we talking about on this day, on this Tuesday? Well, a lot of interesting Disney information came out yesterday, including we now know when the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival will be officially kicking off this year. It'll be on August 28th and running through November 22nd, which is cool. A little bit later than they've been doing over the last several years. As a matter of fact, they've been starting them a little earlier. This time they're kind of streamlining it a little bit more of a shorter time, but that's all good. Happy for that. Pack a lot in that shorter time, including, of course, all the lot fun that's returning, all the great marketplaces. I guess they said they're going to be like 35 marketplaces, international marketplaces, including you see Belgium here, some of the fantastic food, meals, fromage montage, where you can go around and taste a bunch of different cheese items and get a stamp. And at the end, you get another special little prize as well. The Eat the Beat series is coming back. No details on who will be performing there yet, but you know that's coming, and we're excited for that, but excited for food and wine for sure. Another great festival. All the festivals at Epcot are excellent, and this is no different. So can't wait to find out more as we get closer and find out more about what the foodie guy, what the menu is going to be like for a lot of these great marketplaces. Of course, the band concert series out there, just so much great stuff. Very, very excited for it. Also, it's not too early to start talking about the spooky season or the not so scary season, because we did receive the dates for the not so scary Halloween party coming up here. And yes, it is also kicking off in August, as you do with Halloween. Well, you do at Walt Disney World anyway. They start kicking off Halloween in August. And of course, it goes through actual Halloween itself. Here are the dates where, if you were looking to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party this year, that you'll have your opportunity. Now, tickets are going on sale if you are looking to go this week, as a matter of fact, if you are staying at a Walt Disney World resort for one of these dates. So that is May 15th. That guests can start booking one of those nights if you are staying at a Walt Disney World resort. Or if you're part of the general public and not staying there, you can also start booking on May 22nd. Tickets are going to be ranging in price for $119 per guest up to $229 per guest. I'm guessing the $229, a lot of those are those late Octobers and specifically Halloween, and probably some of the 119 or more, the early ones, the early August dates. But check your prices. If you are an annual pass holder or a Disney Vacation Club member, there is a slight discount. It's like $10. It's not a lot, but any discount is a good discount. So if you're looking to go, definitely check into that for sure. I've never been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. We've been on board the cruises, the Halloween on the High Seas cruises on Disney Cruise Line. We went to the inaugural, the very first Oogie Boogie Bash out at the Disneyland Resort, out at Disney's California Adventure Park, but we have not been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Don't think we'll be going this year, but you never know. You never know. We may look into it. Anyway, for those of you going, lots of fun. All the stuff is coming back that you love. And Mickey's Not So Scary, the Boo-to-You Halloween parade, Mickey and Minnie in their great costumes, the Hocus Pocus Villa Spectacular, the Not So Scary Spectacular Fireworks Show. And I don't know if you saw this. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, right there in the center. Yeah, they've updated Jack Skellington's look a little bit. He looks a little bit more accurate to what you see in The Nightmare Before Christmas now. I love that. I'm glad that they put in a little effort. Not that we've met Jack Skellington before and had zero problem with the way he looked in the parks, but this is definitely an upgrade, definitely a plus to his outfit. So very cool. Looking forward to seeing all the pictures with him and Sally, of course, out in the parks coming up very, very soon. Also, Disneyland, we got some interesting peeks into Disneyland over the last couple nights, including a little more look at the Paint the Night Parade, which is coming back, our favorite nighttime parade. I'm going to go on a limb and say this for Michelle, that it is her favorite. It's my favorite nighttime parade. We love, of course, the Main Street Electrical Parade, but this is that plus. And we got to see the new drum kind of styling that they have. It's part of the parade that's very famous. And we got to see a new kind of look. You see Tinkerbell on the front of that drum, and then you got to see a peek at her here that they've kind of plussed her as well. So all very cool. And this was interesting yesterday too. And I'm going to say it right now. For those of you who are Magic Key holders, if you get out to the Hyperion Theater during this time and pick up this poster, well, do it definitely for one. If there's somebody that has an extra 1 or 2 or 3 and can spare one, well, Michelle and I would love to have them. We'll pay for the shipping, whatever it is. If you can pick one up for us, not saying you have to go out of your way. Definitely don't want you to give up your only one. But if you have an extra one lying around, yeah, we would love that poster. That is a beautiful, beautiful poster. I'm going to zoom in on that real quickly here. Yeah, look at that. What a poster that is. Again, our favorite nighttime parade is the Paint the Night Parade. So would really, really love to get that poster as well. Again, we won't get the chance to do it, but man, if you happen to be out there, we'd appreciate it. Yes, Michelle, welcome to the morning show. Shameless begging. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. And Michelle says, good morning to everybody. Yep. I'm happy to do so, especially for that poster. What a poster for sure. Beautiful, beautiful poster. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, it is a great day for a lot of different food items, especially food items that you might enjoy on a warmer day, which we're starting to get, I guess we're going to get up into the mid 90s this weekend. So warmer days, some food you might enjoy. Today is National Crouton Day. So maybe throw a little salad. You got to throw some croutons in there. By the way, great use. If you have any bread that's starting to stale, man, make your own croutons, throw it in there with, cut it up into cubes or whatever you want to do. Little oil, some herbs, salt, pepper, a little garlic, whatever. Throw it in the oven a little bit, toast it up. Boom. You got great croutons that you can use on your salads or throw it on soup or whatever you want to use it for. Definitely take advantage. Don't just throw out your stale bread. Use it and make something special out of it, like some wonderful croutons. Try different things with them and see what you can create. That really, really, you can make some amazing, amazing things using croutons, fresh herbs. Great. Do it. Today also happens to be National Fruit Salad Day. Another thing I suggest you you could go buy the fruit salad, fruit cocktail cups, fruit cocktail day, not fruit salad day, fruit cocktail day. You can buy the cups, you can buy the canned stuff. Don't do that. Pick up some fruit and make your own interesting fruit cocktail with using the fruit that you enjoy, especially on a summer day. Very, very refreshing, wonderful. Definitely recommend it. It also happens to be International Hummus Day today. And that's another dish that Michelle and I love. We have it regularly on the weekends. Another great day, great way for a summer day to enjoy something delicious, healthy for the most part, provides a lot of protein. Very good. We love some hummus. We'll dip some pita chips in there, some vegetables, celery, carrots, whatever we have around. We do love our hummus. And today is a great day to enjoy some of that. And maybe you finish it off with an apple pie today, because it's not really apple season, but it is National Apple Pie Day. And that may be my favorite pie. So why not enjoy a slice of apple pie today for sure? You can have that out in your picnic or whatever. Maybe you can go out if you happen to be in California and get to Calaveras County. 'Cause today is National Frog Jumping Day. Yeah, sure. Why not? Frogs. Some people hate frogs, don't want any frogs around them at all. I think frogs are cute and fun, and frog jumping, total fun to me. Of course, there is the famous, as I was mentioning, Calaveras County in California, famous for their frog jumping contests. And as a matter of fact, I saw this and I found it fascinating. Do you know what the frog jumping record is? Well, it was set back in 1986 by, love this name, a frog by the name of Rosie the Ribbiter. Love a good pun. Rosie the Ribbiter set the record at 21 feet, 5 3/4 inches. 21 feet, 5 3/4 inches. That is a crazy leap by a frog. That had to be something to see. But yeah, so much fun. National Frog Jumping Day today. Sure. Why not? Why not? If you're not wanting to get outside and watch the frogs jump, well, maybe you take all that food we were discussing just a little bit ago and go in and enjoy a movie like Top Gun. Today is National Top Gun Day. So whether it's the original classic Top Gun from the 80s, or if you want to check in on Top Gun Maverick, whatever, today's a day to watch Top Gun. Okay, sure. Why not? Celebrate it. Enjoy the movies. Absolutely. 100%. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Again, it is May 13th, 2025. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about she is a Disney legend? She was Maude. She was in the Golden Girls. More importantly, she was in the Star Wars Holiday Special. That's right. Talk about the peak of her career. B. Arthur would have been 103 today. She was born on this day in 1922. We lost her back in 2009, unfortunately. But man, what a great career. What a great actress. She's won a couple Emmys, both for Maude and for the Golden Girls. She also won a Tony Award. Great actress and great personality for sure. How about one of the greatest singers, arguably the best R&B singer of all time, one of my favorites, Stevie Wonder, turned 75 today, born on this day in 1950. He has won 25 Grammy Awards during his career. That's the most by any male artist, 25 Grammy Awards. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's in the R&B Hall of Fame. He's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. All deserve, just go down the list of songs. There's just so many amazing Stevie Wonder songs. Again, one of my favorite. Happy birthday to him. Great comedian and talk show host Stephen Colbert turned 61 today, born on this day in 1964. He's won 9 Emmy Awards and a couple Grammys as well. Started, working mostly on television in The Daily Show, went on to The Colbert Report, and now hosts The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. One of our favorites, funny guy, interesting guy, great guy, Stephen Colbert. Happy birthday to him. How about bottom right there? That's Darius Rucker. Loved him with Hootie and the Blowfish. He won a Grammy with them. He's also gone on to win Grammys now as a solo artist, as a country music singer. He is 59 today, born on this day in 1966. He's had a great career as a singer-songwriter, again, transitioning from being more of a pop performer into a country performer. Amazing. And finally, last but definitely not least, Robert Pattinson. He turns 39 today, born on this day in 1986. Probably know him from the Twilight franchise. He played Edward in that. We know him as Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. But he's had other great roles as well, including he played Batman in the Batman, the movie. Again, has had a phenomenal career, still just starting for him. He's only 39. A lot more to come from him, I'm sure. So a happy birthday to them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. More shameless self-promotion, not shameless begging, Michelle, shameless self-promotion time. We did have our new episode drop on Sunday. Hopefully you've had a chance to listen to it already, but if you haven't, it is there for you. It is available for you on your favorite podcatcher. Please download it and enjoy it. We talk all about our night at DVC Moonlight Magic out at Epcot and our amazing stay at the Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds, which is extremely underrated. And we'll tell you why. If you're going to visit as a family, this may be the spot that you'll want to check out. It goes under the radar, but it is an amazing, fun, wonderful location that you should get more attention than maybe it does. And we'll tell you why during this episode. And yes, our video version will be dropping a little bit later today. And I'm going to zoom in on this, as we mentioned during the episode. And I mentioned yesterday, yes, Scott, you can see him there. You can see him right behind Michelle, makes multiple cameos during the video version of this episode. So if you want to see Scott doing some little walk-bys and making some cameos in the episode, he does so during this. So you'll want to go and check it out just to laugh at that. If nothing else, download, listen to the episode first on the podcast episode, then check out the video version, because you're going to get a lot of fun out of seeing nothing else. Us, and we do post some slides of everything that we're talking about, but then also the fun of Scott just coming on randomly throughout it is great. And Michelle had fun with it too, a fun first. So yeah, maybe this may be the first of many to come, because he's not with it. He went back yesterday to his father for about 6 more weeks or so, because he spends 6 months with, if you don't know, Scott spends 6 months with his father, 6 months with us. He was just here basically for Mother's Day weekend. He went back yesterday, but he'll be back in 6 more weeks, and we plan on doing more video episodes. Who knows? He may be in pop-up. We may be doing a live 7th anniversary show coming up here at some point. Nah, that might be a little early, because I think we're doing that in early June. We'll see. Anyway, he will definitely probably be popping up on some of our videos in the future as well, but you can check him out here on this episode for sure. All right. Gonna get out of here. Everybody have an amazing, amazing Tuesday. You got this. You got this. We'll get through it and head our way over the hump tomorrow and onward to the weekend. And as I like to say every day on this Tuesday, but every day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.